Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for November 2022. Okay Aquarius, now the start's good, the end's fantastic, but everything in between's kind of not great. So just hang in there at the end of the month. Look, they've got the best card in the deck at the end of the month. I just want you to keep this in mind while we go through everything that's going to happen. Okay, so I've got a couple of aces at the start of November for you, which means there's all these new beginnings coming for you in November. And it's around communication, new ideas, moving forward. Like, I really like it. And I've got the Empress in here too. So the start of the month looks really good. Maybe you've got new ideas around work and money, things like that. And it's really nice that you're going towards these new ideas and these plans. But it kind of quickly falls apart a little bit. Sorry. But it kind of, all of a sudden, you're making all these plans and it looks really great. And then it falls in a big fat heap. Eek. So when you're making all these changes and it seems fantastic, it's not going to be long before you think, oh gosh, and you start getting frustrated. You're starting to think, is this new change going to bring me the money and the finances and the wealth that I need? You're going to start getting overwhelmed. You're going to start overdoing everything. So my Devil card is in here around the Pentacles. So you're doing too much, overextending yourself when it comes to work and money. So your job, career, business, whatever you got going on, you're really, really pushing yourself past your physical limits. And then I've got you falling in a bit of a heap. Now, maybe, just maybe, this has to happen because the end of the spread, the end of November turns out quite good. So maybe this is just a little bit of a wake-up call where you're charging ahead at the start without maybe thinking too much, because I've got the Knight of Swords in here. Maybe you're charging ahead, not thinking too much about the outcome, you're just charging. And then when you realise you might have stuffed up a bit, or you should have planned a bit better, that you fall in a bit of a heap. Okay, and it turns out to be just like too much. It's way too much, Aquarius. I would say, if you're listening to this, that maybe, like, I don't mind the changes. They are going to work out. Don't get me wrong. The changes are going to work out, but could you just dial it back a bit? Have a little bit more of a plan. Take little small steps to where you need to get to, rather than just like charging ahead towards the finish line. Otherwise, you are just so worn out, and I'm actually a bit frightened that you're going to make yourself sick looking at these cards. So, you know, the end result is you're going to claw and scrape your way to the end and you're going to be okay. But I don't want you to get sick in between. You know, I am finishing this on some really great cards. I've got the Page of Cups and the World, right? So we've got lots of new beginnings. The pages are all about new beginnings, in the World, like, you've got the World at your feet. So great cards. The Cups are all about your emotions and everything too. So these are good cards, but I've got this really big but around you for the month, Aquarius, and the but is overextending yourself. So whatever this new thing is that you're going to start in November, please, please, please be aware of how much it's going to cost, how much time it's going to take. Can you fit it into your schedule? I just feel like we need more planning around this. So yes, it's a good idea. Yes, I want you to do it. But I don't want you to get sick in the meantime. So your ideas are good, but your planning is basically shit. Okay, Aquarius? So sit down during November and plan better. You are going to get sick if you don't plan better, right? And I don't want that for you. All in all, you will get to the end of the month with the World at your feet. Your hard work will pay off. So it's just about pacing yourself, I suppose, isn't it, Aquarius? Just pacing yourself throughout November. There's not much else going on here. It's all about this. This is all of what this is about. Just about this dream and these new beginnings and everything going on. It's taking up everything. It's like there's no room for anything else in the month either. I don't see anything else going on with your love life, your family, nothing else. It's just completely consumed by this thing. So that's not really healthy either, to be completely consumed by this one thing. We've got to have a good balance in our lives. So maybe just have a little think about that and plan your month better. Plan it at the start of the month so we don't fall into this big fat heap in the middle of the month, and then when we get to the end we are going to get to where we need to get to. We just want to be a bit healthier about it. Okay, Aquarius, that is November for you. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next month. Bye bye.